Thedagem presents a Final Fantasy IV playthrough, Part 25, Bahamut. What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and if you remember in my last video, we went to the moon, picked up a Lunarian in our party called Fusoya, and found a cave where a bunch of rabbits are doing what rabbits do and creating all the naming ways in the game. I left off outside this cave where I went in and got all the Genji armor, and I told you I was going to just level up here for a while. Well, I've done that. Everybody's level 50 or higher, and I learned some new spells with a few people in my party, namely Rydia and Rosa. If you remember in the last video, I left off and I had played for 15 hours and 22 minutes. I'm now at 17 hours 12 minutes. It took a lot longer to level up in this cave than I thought. There's a few enemies on the second floor that give you really good experience, but apparently they're a bit more rare than I thought. So hopefully we run into them when we go through the cave this time, because we don't have the treasure to sidetrack us. It's just going to be a straight shot all the way to the end. Here's hoping we fight all the enemies. Here we have ourselves a demon soldier. You guys know exactly what I'm going to do. As soon as it's Rydia's turn, here comes Odin. Well, shit. I meant for that to be Cure too. Oh well. That's not going to do a goddamn thing. Nope. Alright, I'll cast Bolt 3 with Fusoya, and the other two are just going to attack. It's come to my attention that the Wisdom stat, or the Intelligence stat, it's different in different games, different versions of this game even. It's come to my attention that the Intelligence stat, or Wisdom stat, has absolutely nothing to do with how often Odin works. It's straight up a 50% chance for it to work or not. So, sorry for me lying to you in the last video. I didn't know that I was doing that. I would assume that intelligence would have to do with the effectiveness of magic, but apparently not. At least not in that spell. Okay, we've got ourselves a silver dragon. These things aren't all that tough, and you can also fight a gold dragon in here. I'll cast Cure 2 for real this time. And my bet is that Bolt 3 will take care of this. In fact, let's do Ice 3 with... Fire 3 with Fusoya, why not? He's not going to get the turn anyway. This should be battle over. Yep. Okay. Okay, round 2. Fight! There's no reason to change what worked last time. Actually, let's try fire. And I'll use ice with you. I imagine this is going to be battle over. Yeah. Not quite as effective as Bolt, though. Okay, already got all of the treasure, so we're just going to head straight to the exit. And this should be the first time on this floor. This is a dead end. I don't mind walking a little bit extra, though. We still haven't fought. Here we go, a behemoth. Alright, it gives us the boss battle music because this is not an easy fight, but as long as you stay on top of your healing, you should be okay. Especially at this level. We're going to use Leviathan if I could ever get my fucking cursor over to it. And we're going to cast, let's see, Bolt 3 ought to be good. We'll just attack with everybody else and heal up with Rosa. Now that may not look like a whole lot of damage, but there is really not much else that Rydia is going to be able to do. Bolt 3 will prove to be much less effective, you watch. Well, shit. We'll have to wait for Bolt 3. Thankfully, let's see. I'm going to summon Leviathan. Thankfully, we've got life 2 with Rosa now. And that is what's coming up as soon as it's her turn. Gilbert's a pussy. Where is it? There we go. As long as this thing leaves Rydia alone, we should be okay. I don't want anybody to die in this battle, that's for sure. We are cutting it close. Come on, Fusoya, we need your magic. Oh, hell yeah. 65,000 gil, 11,400 experience, and that is how you should level up in this cave, is fighting those. Unfortunately, when I tried to level up in this cave, I didn't fight a single fucking one. I was here for a solid, like, well, hour, 45 minutes, something like that, and did not see one. So I'm glad we got one for this video. There's another enemy in here that I didn't see a lot of either. It's like, it's a big skeleton thing. I forget what it's called. But they are also kind of tough. Let's see. I mean, good enough, right? Right. There we go. Let's get these moon curtains up there. These will cast Reflect, and the boss battle at the end of this dungeon, if you don't cast Reflect on yourself, you're just asking to be killed. So, I was doing a lot of random battles. I know that we saw that I got those moon curtains in a couple of chests earlier on, but when I was doing random battles leveling up, I did manage to get myself a third one, so that's where that came from. Okay. I'm not sure if we fought the Skull Dragon or the Dark Wizard before, but the Skull Dragon is the enemy I was talking about that looks like a skeleton, so. We've got, what else is left in here? Don't think we've seen a gold dragon yet. You bitch. Hell yeah. Two Dark Wizards and a Demon Soldier. Let's see. Let's just see if Odin can take care of business. Biscuit. Not a moment too soon. Rydia is hurting. Come on, Odin. Damn. It's kind of a waste, but that's alright. We've got ethers for a reason. There we go, good as new. Let's try this again. Oh, the Demon Soldier's gotta be close. Sentetsuken! You love to see it. That's a pretty good chunk of experience, too. Oh, another behemoth? Now I wonder if the reason I wasn't encountering them before is because I was trying to level up on the second floor. Huh. I thought they appeared on the second floor, but I guess not. They must only appear on the third floor. I'll take the experience. Somebody in this battle will probably level up as long as we all make it through alive. Let's bring back Fusoya here, and we'll cast Leviathan. Skip it, skip it. Gilbert's a pussy. I would love to cast Odin on this guy, but being that we have the boss music, it's not going to work. Odin does not work against bosses in this game, so that would just be a wasted turn. So we'll stick with Leviathan, we'll stay on top of our healing, and attack with Cecil and Edge. Fusoya can help out with the healing, and we'll use some magic on this guy every once in a while. We should be fine. Okay, it's time to heal. Oh, Rosa's turn. Let's cast Haste on Edge. I honestly don't know what Haste does in this game. In other games it makes you have more turns quicker, so I guess your battle speed would increase in this game, but it really doesn't seem to have much of an effect at all. In other games it's really, really apparent, especially Final Fantasy X. There's like a column, I believe it's on the left-hand side of the screen, it might be on the right, that shows you the battle order, and when you cast Haste, it changes, and you can definitely see that you're getting more turns quicker. I don't know how to test that in this game, but it definitely does not seem like you get any more frequent attacks. I thought at one point when I was playing this that it just makes your spells get cast faster, so in that case I definitely just wasted that on Edge. If you know how Haste works in this game, let me know in the comments below. Oh, Edge gained a level. 25-29 on his HP. Let's get to the stairs and I'll heal everybody up before this boss battle. 26-10 on the HP. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Rydia definitely needs some MP. I'm not going to be shy about it either. I will be walking out of this cave after this battle, so it's not like any of this is going to waste. That should be good. Let's put some on Fusoya. He's a little less important, but we'll say that's good. And I'm going to heal everybody up to full. Oh. That'll do it. What business do you have with him? Eh? You're only half. Half what? Half Lunarian? Guess that's true. So, you are the first to defeat Leviathan. However, it could have been done without the power of light. Only I can judge true light. I am judge, jury, and executioner. I am the god of the phantom beasts. Bahamut. Okay, this guy counts down from 5, and then he annihilates the shit out of you. So what we're going to want to... Oh, fuck, I attacked. What you're going to want to do is use a moon curtain for those of you who don't have magic, and we're going to cast Reflect with those who do. Here we go. Edge should get another turn and another chance here. Let's see, Moon Curtain for you. Automatically casts it on yourself. Fusoya should have Reflect somewhere. There we go. Cast that on him. And Edge gets another turn just in time. And now we just fight. And I'm going to fight with Rosa, too. I'm just going all out. We do not want this guy to get a second chance, to count down from 5. So that should hit him for big damage. There we go. No reason to use your spoon with edge, or in this case, the meat cleaver. We're going to see if Bio does anything here. And we're going to cast Leviathan every single time with Rydia. Well, that worked well enough for me. That's the strategy going forward. We're just going to rinse and repeat every chance we get. We're going to cast Leviathan, attack, cast Bio. And I don't think we're going to need to heal. I really don't. It's not like we really can effectively anyway. We've got Reflect on, so if we were to cast any sort of curative magic on ourselves, it would just hit Bahamut, so we definitely don't want that to happen. And also, if you cast Reflect on him and try to cast Cure on him to heal you up, I don't know that it hits your whole party. I think it just picks somebody at random, so that's not effective either. Skip it. Oh, hell yeah. There was never any doubt. I sense a great power and spirit from within. Rydia, if my power is ever needed, you may call my name. And we learned Bahamut. Good stuff. Does he have anything else to say? No. Do these people? You're the first people that Lord Bahamut acknowledged. Your destiny still awaits you. Okay, I know that I've got teleport. I've also got some emergency exits here, but I'm going to walk myself out of this cave. There's still an enemy or two that we haven't seen, and honestly, I wouldn't mind gaining another level. Speaking of enemies we haven't seen, here's the gold dragon. Golden dragons chased around, pampered puppies on the ground. Anybody? 9 cats? No? Look it up. Good song. Okay, let's hit him with Fire 3. Damn. Oh, quit picking on Rosa. Alright, this should take out the guy in the front, right? Come on now. Hell yeah. Oh, excellent. Take the job, Cecil. Alright. Exit to floor 2 is right there. Can we make it? Beautiful. This looks like a candidate for Odin. That'll work. Have we done the Ashura summon yet? I can't recall if I did. I'll have to try that out sometime. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should put Fusoya in the back row? I don't know. He's a mage, he should probably be in the back row. I'm doing okay though, I'm not gonna fuck with it. Oh no. Okay. Out of MP. Let's do something about that. Yeah, I mean, that's good enough, right? Easy win. Easy win. Just straight attack, homie. Oh, we confused it? Hell yeah. It's not even gonna get a turn. Oh, alright, maybe it does. 7 damage though, that's not too bad. Good stuff. Hell yeah. We learned Tornado, good stuff. Oh, almost made it to the door. I wonder if Cure 4 would hurt this thing. I imagine it would. Let's see. If I hit it with a Phoenix down, does it just go away? Alright, 1400 damage. That's not that great, but it's not that bad, I guess. Screw it, let's do it again. Let's see if we can get Rosa to kill this thing. Come on, Rosa. Be a hero. Take the job, Rosa. That was fun. Floor 3? Did I get turned around? I did. Well, that's embarrassing. Sorry about that. Onward. Looky what we have here. 2 dark wizards and a demon soldier. This is a candidate for Odin. Hopefully this just takes care of business. I feel kind of silly getting turned around up there. Oh well. We confused a dark wizard. With any luck, it just casts break on everything and we get out of this battle if Odin doesn't work. Never you mind. Zantetsuken to the rescue. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Well, I guess getting turned around wasn't that big of a deal after all. We did gain an extra level, so I'm happy. Accidental levels are good levels. Should I continue with Cure 4? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll be fine. We can go back to that Naming Way cave and buy more ethers if we need to. We're fine. This thing's dead, so fire should work really well as well. So hopefully Fusoya takes us home. Probably should have cast Asuna with Cecil there, but that's okay. We'll try to do it with Rosa, but I doubt she's going to get a turn. Yeah. That's okay. We can just heal everybody up with Cecil. There you go. Alright, kid. Get back in the game. Yeah. That's good enough for me. Make it to the door, huh? Hell yeah. Oh, keep cruising. Damn, spoke too soon. Alright, just one of them. I'm just gonna hold down the action button and fight the whole way through. Uh-oh. Prick. A confused prick, but a prick nonetheless. Oh, excellent. That was fucking awesome. Way to go, Rosa. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'll heal up Rydia. Okay, good enough. Aww. Oh, that's right. You don't have any MP because some dickhead dark wizard stole it all. It's all up to you, Rydia. Oh, shit. I really don't want to have to use an ether this close to my ship, but how else am I going to take care of those goddamn puddings? You know me, I don't like to run. You'll get it done. Well, now that ether was a waste, I should have just attacked. Oh well. Oh well. Oh my god, and Fusoya's fucking dead? You bitch. Well, now that ether isn't a waste. Come on, Rosa. There we go. Alright, bring us home. Perfect. Oh. Arrows should actually be really good against these things. I wouldn't be surprised if she takes that out. There we go. Oh, what? Just one? Okay. At least it didn't kill me. Let's get on this ship, huh? It's time for a nap. Playboy magazine on the moon. Hell yeah. Alrighty. One last thing that I want to do before I call this video complete. There is a cave with a whole bunch of humming naming ways. And they sell high potions in there. Well, one of them does. And I just want to make sure I have 99 of them before I leave the moon. The second you leave this planet, or this moon rather, you get thrust into the next dungeon. So unless you go prepared, you're kind of screwed. And although I think I'm probably prepared enough, I am going to top off on high potions. Oh, come on, not you. Please just let me find the guy who has the shop. Is it you? Thank God. Alright, I don't know how many I have, but that ought to bring me to 99, or at least close to it. I don't think I need Phoenix Downs, and... I'm probably okay on Ethers too. Yeah, I'm okay. How many extra did I buy? Oh, shit. I have an entire other stack of high potions. I've got a lot. Okay. Shouldn't need to buy those again for the rest of the game. Damn. I didn't know I had those. I wouldn't have come here. It's really not a big deal. I'll probably end up using them someday. Okay, well, everybody, that is going to do it for part 25 of me playing Final Fantasy IV today. All that remains for me to do is save my game and say thank you very much for watching me play today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed the boss battle against Bahamut. We can now call his name whenever we want in battle, which is super cool. We're all north of level 50, and in the next video, we're going to wrap things up here on the moon and head back to the blue planet. Still, a lot of Final Fantasy to come, you guys, but honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we wrap this whole thing up before part 30. I've been wrong before, though, that's for damn sure. In any event, thank you guys so much for watching me play Final Fantasy IV today. Hope you guys had a good time, and if you did, remember to rate, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me. Read the comments below. I interact with each and every one of you that leaves a comment, and it's a highlight of my day each and every day. So I'll see you guys next time in part 26. We'll be heading back to the blue planet and taking on a new dungeon, and I can't wait to see you guys there. It's coming real soon, everybody. Till then, take care. See ya.